So you are able to see, right? Okay. So here we have the any web application like you developed in Java, .NET, whatever maybe. If you are that application should be is a web application using from the web HTTP HTML protocol we need to record. So this is the based on from the your application developed from that is a web or it is a desktop based application. It is a okay. What kind of application? Based on that, you need to select from the protocol. Okay, any kind of web application, always we can select from the web HTTP HTML protocol. Because nowadays we know everywhere if you go to the any company is the projects will be banking, insurance, healthcare domains, and e-commerce applications and social site website. So our IT industry, entire IT industry is going to round these projects only. Maximum this all projects should be like as a web applications only because banking web application, insurance applications web application, healthcare domains is a web application, and same to the like e-commerce application, Flipkart, Amazon, all applications also is a web application. So that is why if it's any kind of application means we are using from the web HTTP HTML protocol. Some applications will be developed SAP means we can select from the SAP. It is a web GUI also will be there. Web means web based application. GUI means it is a desktop based application. Okay. And so now we are doing from the web application. That is why I selected as a protocol web HTTP HTML protocol. Here we need to give from the script name. Okay, which application you are doing, that application along with which scenario you're doing in that, like you are doing from the flight booking means you are booking the flight booking. Otherwise, you are doing from the cancel ticket scenario or recording cancel ticket. So like what application you are doing, you need to give for that application. So before recording, right, we are doing from the some page store application. Application name is the page store. Okay, underscore, and in the pet store what we can do, we can book the pet booking. I'm giving from the pet booking in the underscore, just give from the date of the today date, because okay we are recorded this date will be easy, will know like record like release based also we can see that okay this is the July release, this is the August release, September release, like that we will be know that. So that is why we need to give from the 02/09/2024, and here click on the create button. So once we can open this virtually generator, like you are select a protocol, and so it will open from the like this. This is the our okay GUI. So for here we can observe this is the script name. In the script below we have the actions will be there. User init and action and user end. How many sections in user means we have the three session. One is the user init session, action and user end. What is the user init? Anyone can know? So user init nothing but so like initial section, like launch and login section. We want to record that we can use from the user init section. Action section nothing but it's a business flow. Business flow nothing but for example you are doing from the pet booking. So pet booking it is coming to the in the action part. But launch login it is coming to the user init section. For example, flight booking you are doing. So flight booking is it is coming to the user init section and action. It is the business flow of the right. So it is the action. It is the flight booking is the action. We need to record in the action. And user end also one more session. So what is the user end section? Nothing but we want to record from the end of the application session. Like it is a logout section. we can call it as a user end section. So like everything we can record within the action also we can record everything like launch, login, and our business flow and logout also we can record. So, but why we need from the user init to user end means, for example, when you are record the script, everything it is recorded in within the action. What will happen means when you are executing from this script into the controller multiple user point of view, for example, 10 users we are executing. So what will happen? 10 users we are running with the 1 hour duration. Means only 10 times it will execute or multiple times. Okay. Uh, See now, I will explain in the notepad. Okay, so we have the user init and action and user end. Okay, so these are the three sessions we have. User init means what I told, launch and login section, like initial section. We can record. Action, nothing but it's a business flow. Business flow, nothing but what? Like it is any kind of application. Like for example, Facebook will be there. So Facebook launch login, it is coming to the user init section. But you can doing from the upload video or download video or charting. This all will coming to the business flow. And user end section means it is a end of the section like logout. Logout. So it is a very important from the interview point of also they will ask, okay, how many sections we have, what are there, and what is the use of that. And now this is fine. Sometimes what happens is within the action only, we can record from the initial part, nothing but as a total initial and business flow and logout. So we can, when you are record, right, entire thing, we can record action also. But why we need from the user init and user end means, for example, we are executing from the in the controller 10 users. Okay, going to the first scenario. So based on this, if you execute 10 users, what will happen means when you are executing from the 10 users, like 10 users, duration is the 1 hour. It's okay. Duration, so 1 hour duration we are executing with the 10 users. Okay, then what will happen means this scenario first you can see these 10 users will be launch and login and some business flow like it is a pet booking and logout. Again, it is coming to the initial section, business section, flow and logout. So this will be happen from the only 10 times means no, it is a more than 10 times. Like for example, each business flow it is taking from the 1 second means we have the it will take from the like more than like 1800 transactions it is happen like yeah, launch also it is happen 1800 and business flow it is also 1800 logout also 1800. So realistic environment you can understand. I log in when I log in, right, what I can do without to log out, what I can do? I can do from the business flow, like I can book the, for example, in Facebook, we can upload video, we can download video, we can comment, all things we are performing. Means only one time I am doing from the login, but I am doing from the multiple business sessions. So this kind of real-time situation, this scenario will be used. Then what will happen? Only launch and login only it is happen from the 10 times. 10 times only it will execute from the 1 hour duration also. This means one user it is a login until from the logout he will be executed from the again from the until 1 hour duration. Same going to the logout also it is after 10 times only it is a logout is happen. Means every time it is not happen from the logout 10 times only. Okay. But going to the this business flow, what will happen means it will execute from the number of times. Like for example, 800, 1800 times it is executing, then it will executing from the 1800. You can understand from the here to here, like business flow only because we don't want from the login, it will execute from the 1800 times. Only our business flow is the important for us. So in this situation, we can record the action part only business flow, and user init part we can record the launch and login, and user end is a 10 times. Okay, this is the way we can scenario we can design in the controller. Is clear for this part?
Yes,
Okay, that's good. Sounds.
it
Yes.
means we can set the time limit for the login and logout sessions.
It's not a time limits. It is a
Timing
user
limit, I
based.
just said
It is a
user.
user
Yeah,
based. It will be executed. 100 means 100
okay.
times only it will be login.
Yeah, login.
After login, the business flow will be executed from the until many times it will execute until 1 hour
Okay.
duration.
Okay.
After business flow it is completed, end section it will come. It will be logout section also. It will execute from the number of user based only.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Okay,
is the way it will work from the first scenario. Going to the second scenario, if you are giving from the entire thing, you are given from the like launch, login, business flow, logout in the one action only, then what will happen means each and every scenario also it is happen from the 1800 times it will be execute. Okay. So based on from the our scenario, we can select from the any one of these five. Okay. This is the sections and how to we can design the scenario. Okay. Now we can record. So now this is the record button. Just click from the record button. So here it is a one of the pop-up windows, start recording window, it will open. Okay. This is the action, means we are recording from the everything action. No, I want from the different sessions, user init action end. When I record itself, I want to segregate from the different means you can select from the first initial means you can select user init. No, I want to record everything in the action, you can select action. Okay, so means we can select from the actions from the here in the recording into the action. Now here record where like we are recording from the web application or Windows application. It is a remote application. We need to know that. Always we are doing from the web application. That is why we need to select from the web browser. And here application. Application nothing but we have the browsers will be there. Like Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and we have different will be there. Chrome will be there, Edge will be there, Microsoft Edge. So which apply like based on from the your application, it is supporting from the which application like the browser, you can select this Google Chrome or Edge or Firefox or whatever maybe. Okay, now I selected from the Google Chrome. This is the important. Okay, so which application you are testing, that application URL you need to give. For example, you are testing from the ICICI Bank application. Then here we need to give from the www.icicibank.com. Means which application we are testing, we need to give from that URL here. Now what application I am testing? Already we are no Pestor application. So that is why we need to give from the Pestor URL. This is the Pestor URL. Okay. This is the Pestor URL. You can give from the Pestor URL. this application, okay, your recording is fine. Okay, you know from the URL. So URL and credentials and some test data you need means ourselves we can't decide. This is the URL. This is the username password. We should be ask from the our team, or if it is the team will be don't know, we should ask from the our client. Okay, we need from the these details like URL and what is the username and password details and what test data we required. We need to ask from the all the details from the client. Once you get that details, directly don't go to the script and don't record. What we can do means first you should be understand the business flow. Okay, what scenarios I want to record exactly through our tool. So you want to record means what? You should be very well know from that application, each and every point. What are the steps you are recording? That step you should be very well know. Then only your recording will be, it is going good. Otherwise, what will happen? You are enter some details. No, this is not correct. Again, you can remove. And otherwise, you can go to the next page. Again, come to here. So these kind of things while recording, we are not do. So if you not do that kind of things means what we can do means we need to understand the first of all business flow. Okay, I can record from this business flow. So that is why first we'll check from the business flow. Okay, just I will manually I'm showing from the business flow. Okay, through browser I am opening. So just now you can observe, just I am opening from the URL. This is the Pestore application. Okay, what I did first, I launch the URL. And after that, I will clicking from the sign in button. Like we need to give from the username and password. Okay. You need to provide the password. Click on login button. So now you can observe what is the actual my business flow. I want to book the any one of the
Your
pet.
screen not visible. Your screen not visible, Sri.
1 minute. Now,
Yes, Sri. Yes,
okay.
visible.
I think starting onwards, I will explain again last sign out. I think. See, this is the launching application. Okay. After launch, what I am doing means sign in. Username and password we need to provide. Okay. Login, we added from the login. And after that, we need to what we can do actually our business flow what? We need to book the any one of the pet. Okay. So we have the different pets here. We need to any one of the pet, you can click on that. And we have the in this fish pet, we have the different pets will be there. You need to select from the any one of these. And after that, these are the available pets. In that we have the different will be there. So you can I want from this pet, then I can just click on the add to cart. And here it is asking from the 1 minute. Yeah, now we need to like selecting from the like we are adding from the cart because we want to book the pet means. So need to click from the proceed to checkout. And after that, we need to provide from the payment details. Like we need to give from the card type, what is the card type, and card number details, and expire date, and first name, last name, and address one, address two, and city details. Like our billing details, we need to provide from the our billing details. And after that, we need to click from the continue button. Okay. So now you can observe, please confirming the details. Like we should be confirmed from the billing address and shipping address details. Means once you can confirm that, it will be your pet will be booked. Okay. We need to click from the confirm button. So you can observe here, thank you for your order being submitted. After that, we need to click from the sign out button. So this business flow, now what we did, right? That business flow, we need to using from the our tool, we need to record. So why I told as a first of all, you should understand the business flow. Why I told means, so actually you want to click from the this button. Okay, no, I did by mistake. You can come like this back means. So it's a manual is fine, but while recording script, that kind of things we can't do because what are the steps you are doing from the here, you are doing from the correct or incorrect, whatever may be, each and every step it will be recorded. So that is why we need to, while recording the script is so very clearly, and we should do what is the business flow, correct business flow only we need to record. Okay, got it? So now we can record. Okay, so now just I given from the URL details and everything, and we need to check from the recording options also. Like recording options means before recording, some recording settings will be need. So as per our tool, so that options also we need from that. We need to check from the that options. In the recording mode, we have the two modes will be there, HTML URL. So in the HTML advanced also, we need to select from the these two only, web URL and web submit data. Like when you record the script, it will be generated from the web URL and web submit data functions. And here it is asking to the some non-HTML also it will generated. You want to, or you don't know, you don't want, we need to give from that details. But while recording from the, when you are recording HTML base, this should be mandatory from the that second one, first one, and click on OK button. Okay. So after that, we can select from the, okay, that options will be need. And after that, just we'll discuss that also in the recording option also. Now we need to click from the start record button. So once you can click on the start record button, what will happen means, like what browser you are selected, that browser, our tool itself, it will open, and what is the URL you are given, that URL automatically it will open. See, now I am closing from the this one. Okay. I'm closing from this URL. Okay, now I click from the start record button. So automatically our tool itself, what browser, like which browser you are selected, that browser it will open along with the, what is the URL we are given. So you can observe here, we can see the Pest Store application URL. Okay, and here we can observe these are recording events, and we can observe here where it is recording in the action. I told right. No, I want to record from the action or end section means we need to select from the user init means
Action.
initial only you need to select. Okay. Now we don't have action because already we are while selecting from the recording before only, we are selected action. That is why it is recording the action part only. Okay. So see, now you can observe our URL will be open. Okay. So launch is completed. After launch is completed, what we can give? So, but we need to give from the transaction names also. Like what are the transaction we are doing? We are launch, login, pet booking, and we are giving from the payment details and logout details. So that details names also we need to give, because as a performance testing point of view, major keywords will be transaction response time, right? So the transaction response time, how will measure means based on from the transaction names. So now launch is completed, right? This is the transaction name, start transaction. What we can do next transaction, that name we need to give. Click on here and just give from the login. Okay. And click from the OK button. And after that, you can click from the login sign in button and give the details. So while giving, I told, right, give from the very correct business flow. Don't give from the don't go to the back, and don't give from the username wrong and click from login button. That is also it will record. See, launch is done. If it is launch done, what we can do next? What is the next transaction? You are doing from the click on pet button. But we need to close the end transaction, because you have started transaction what login. We need to end the transaction also, end transaction login. Again, what transaction we are starting? We are doing from the click on pet. Means we are clicking the pet. Click on OK. And click from the any one of the pet. So click on pet is completed. Each and every step we can consider as a transaction, because that pays how much time it is coming, the response time we want means each and every step we need. So that is why again I am ending from the click on pet. Now click on product ID. Select product ID. Okay. And click on OK and close the like we need to click the already clicked the product ID. Yes. Now you need to end the product ID. And what we are doing, add to cart. Give from the add to cart. Click on OK and click from the add to cart button. And you want to proceed to checkout means we can give from that also. For in that also we can click from proceed to checkout. And now add to cart is completed. You need to end this and we need to give from the payment. And click on OK. Continue button. And we should confirm the details. Confirm. End the payment. And final transaction, log out. Click on OK and click from the logout button. And again end the logout. Now recording is completed. Stop the record button. Once you can stop the record button, automatically our tool itself, it will be generate the script statement. So now you can observe. So everything is code is recorded. Okay. See, log out till sign out, it is recorded. See, this is the code belongs to the logout code. We know. That is why we are giving from the transaction details. We'll see the tomorrow class.